Last night, you fell asleep. You remember getting into bed. You remember closing your eyes. You might even remember checking your phone one last time. But can you remember the exact moment you fell asleep? The exact second your consciousness disappeared? Probably not. And that's strange, because it happens every single night. Think about it. You remember being awake. You remember waking up. But the transition between the two? It's missing. It's as if someone cut a few seconds out of your life. So what actually happens during that mysterious moment? As you begin to fall asleep, your brain starts changing. Slowly, quietly. Different parts of your brain begin shutting down communication with each other. The outside world becomes less important. Your thoughts become less organized. Reality starts to fade. Scientists call this stage sleep onset. It's the doorway between being awake and being asleep. But here's the weird part. Your brain isn't fully awake, and it isn't fully asleep. It's somewhere in between, like standing in a doorway connecting two different worlds. During this stage, people often experience strange sensations. You might suddenly feel like you're falling. You might hear a sound that wasn't real. You might even see brief images flashing in your mind. These are called hypnagogic hallucinations, and they're surprisingly common. But why don't we remember crossing that doorway? Why can't we pinpoint the exact moment we lose consciousness? Because the part of your brain responsible for forming new memories starts becoming less effective. As your brain prepares for sleep, it's already reducing its ability to record what's happening. It's like trying to film a movie while the camera is shutting down. Some moments get recorded, others disappear completely. In fact, many sleep researchers compare falling asleep to a computer gradually powering off. Programs close one by one. Systems slow down. Functions become less responsive, until eventually the system enters sleep mode. And by the time you're fully asleep, the memory of the transition itself is often gone. Not because it didn't happen, but because your brain never properly saved it. What's even stranger is that every human experiences this mystery, every night, for your entire life, thousands of times. You repeatedly lose consciousness without ever witnessing the exact moment it happens. Imagine if someone asked you, what does it feel like to stop being awake? Most people can't answer. Not because the experience is rare, but because it's impossible to observe yourself crossing the line. The moment you notice yourself falling asleep, you're still awake. And the moment you're asleep, you're no longer noticing. So every night, you approach a doorway, you step through it, and somehow, you never see yourself cross the threshold. And that's why you can't remember falling asleep.